Hi Mama and welcome back. Today we'll focus on building strength from the inside out, supporting your core, your spine and your posture while gently awakening the body. This practice isn't about pushing or forcing, but about reconnecting you with your own power through mindful and intentional movement. Begin lying on your back with the knees bent, the feet hip width apart. Place your hands softly on your belly or by your sides. Then take a slow breath in through your nose and a long, soft exhale through your mouth. Bring awareness to the support beneath you, the ground holding your whole body. Let that support remind you of your own inner strength. We begin finding our neutral spine and pelvis, gently rocking the pelvic ball forward and backward a few times. You can follow your in-breath to rock forward, your out-breath to rock back, bringing a little movement into the pelvis and the lower back. Then pausing somewhere in between these two directions where your neutral position should be. The tailbone heavy, the lower back lengthened, the chest open. Allow the arms now to rest down by your side. Feel the sense of length across your spine. We continue with some bridges, maintaining the same relationship between your pelvis and your spine. You're gonna take a breath in to prepare. And as you breathe out, lift pelvis and spine up in one solid block. We're gonna pause for a moment, try to level up your hips, creating a straight line from the knees through the hips, the lower ribs. Keeping the hips open, the engagement across the back of your legs. Take a breath in and return pelvis and spine down in one solid block. We do that again, exhaling to gather the center, lift pelvis and spine up in one block. Inhaling, return tailbone and spine down again in one piece. Carry on in your own time for a few more rounds, pressing the feet into the ground, keep the arms heavy. Then return back to the start. Articulating just at your hip joint as you lift the pelvis and spine up, keeping the head heavy, the neck relaxed, relax the face. Last two in your own time, following your breathing. Your last one. Then come back to your start position. Hug the knees to the chest, allowing the tailbone to tuck under, the lower back to release. While holding the legs lifted now, feel the tailbone again lengthening into the ground, the pelvis and spine in neutral. Maintaining the thighs as close to the chest as you can without losing that neutral pelvis. Lift the feet so the shins are now parallel to the ground. As you hold this neutral position, rest your hands onto the thighs just below your knees. We're gonna engage now our center gently, taking a breath in to prepare. And then breathe out slowly and completely, feeling a gentle drawing in and up of the pelvic floor and deep abdominals as you engage. Keeping your neutral, feel a gentle pressure of your hands against the thighs against the hands, just to help you maintain that connection. Check for a moment that the abdomen isn't doming, isn't pushing outwards. Gently, without working too hard, encourage the abdomen again to draw in and up. We should be able to hold this position with ease and feel the breath still moving in the body. Creating a little more space into the bottom of the lungs to make room for the breath. If you're early in your postnatal journey, you might just want to stay here with the connection through the center, or even place the feet down to the ground as you simply engage the core. If you'd like to challenge yourself a little already, keep the right hand as it is and bring the left arm down by the side. We're going to add a single toe tap with the left leg. You can inhale to prepare, exhale to lower the left leg forward and down as far as you can, maintaining your neutral. Inhale to lift the leg back up. We do it for 6 times in your own pace, lowering and lifting your leg. Maintaining control over your center and across the spine. If you like, on the last few, reach the left arm up and overhead while the leg lowers forward, and then return arm and leg back to the start. Still maintaining the connection across your center, the same distance between your ribs and your hips. Completing your last one. Then return back to start and switch sides. Left hand pressing gently against the left thigh, the thigh pressing into the hand. Hold control of your center, right arm down by the side. We repeat, inhaling to prepare, exhaling to tap the right leg forward, inhaling to return the leg up. Carry on for 6 rounds in your own time. Checking again, there's no rocking of the pelvis, no doming of the abdomen, no flaring of the ribs. If you've done it on the other side, reach the right arm up and away in opposition, and then return arm and leg to the start, completing your 6 rounds. Then come back to the center, hug the knees to the chest, let the abdomen relax, the center soften, the tailbone tucking under. Then place the feet to the ground one at a time, reach the legs away and the arms up and overhead. Take a deep breath in as you stretch through the entire body. And then breathe out to let it go. Roll onto one side and transition to a 4-point kneeling position. Take a moment to place the hands below the shoulders, the knees below the hips. We review our centering in 4-point kneeling. The spine is lengthening in neutral, so back of head, ribs, and pelvis are again aligned. We have a very different relationship with gravity here. So take a moment to relax your tummy. You might feel it almost hanging from the spine, lowering towards the ground. We're going to take a breath in to prepare. And as you breathe out, feel the abdominals gently gathering as if hugging from the inside and lifting up towards the spine. We try that again, inhaling to relax the tummy first. Notice how your lower back is feeling, maybe a little heavier, less supported. And as you exhale again gently from within, gather your abdominals and feel a slight support across your lower back without rounding. Now see if you can keep that gentle support. So it's not 100% of your strength, just somewhere where you can feel the spine lengthening with ease and you're still able to breathe. We're going to keep that sense of connection as we brush the right leg back, the toes on the ground. If it feels okay, lift the leg up as high as you can while still maintaining the pelvis and spine in neutral. Then return the foot down and brush the knee back to the start. Other side, inhaling to stretch the left leg away, perhaps lift it up and as high as you can, maintaining your neutral. Exhale to return the foot down and bend the knee back to the start. Continue alternating sides for 6 rounds, following your breathing. If it feels enough for today, stay with this one, maintaining the spine aligned right in the center. Avoiding big shifts of weight side to side as much as you can. If you'd like to add on already, as the leg reaches away, the opposite arm can reach forward and up, maintaining your neutral. And then return arm and leg back to the start. Just a couple more to complete your set, following your breathing. Inhaling to reach away and lift, exhaling to return. Every now and then, check again your neutral. Can you still feel the back lengthened, supported by your center? And then once you're even between the signs, return to the start and sit back on your heels into child pose. Allow the back to round over your thighs. If possible, rest your hand directly on the floor or create a padding with your hands, fists on top of each other. Allow the back to round, the center to rest now over your thighs as you take 2 deep breaths into your tummy. Inhaling deeply, exhaling fully. One more time. Then we transition to a standing position. You can wheel the spine up, rise up onto your knees, then step forward to stand. The hands can be on the thigh for support if you need them, coming all the way up to your standing position. Take a moment to find your stance, the feet hip width apart, the big toes pointing forward. Feel the sense of grounding through the feet, the crown of the head reaching out towards the sky in opposition, the spine lengthened. As you maintain the body lengthened, we're going to reach the arms forward and up towards the sky and lift the heels now away from the ground. Then with control, return the arms forward and down, the heels down to the ground. Inhaling to reach the arms forward and up, coming up into a rise. Exhaling to return the arms forward and down, lowering the heels to the ground. As you do this gentle rising and lowering, know that your pelvic floor will naturally lift up. It's a response of the lifting of the heels, the strength building up through the inside of the legs, up into your core. Just focus on maintaining the spine lengthened, the gaze forward. One more time. Then once you're back to your start position, find again your standing and bring the feet just a little wider. Think of the outer width of the hips, the big toes again pointing forward, the arms down by the sides. We're gonna finish our series today with some squats. If you have been feeling any heaviness in the pelvic floor, you might like to skip that today. Otherwise, feel a gentle support in your center before we begin. Then maintaining again the same connection between your pelvis and your spine, you're going to bend both knees and tilt forward from the hips at the same time. Think of your spine being in a diagonal with your pelvis, the lowest point, the head, the highest. Just look down at your knees for a moment, make sure they're not dropping in towards each other. Keep them out slightly and directed over your second toe. We're gonna inhale to stay. And as you exhale, come back up to standing, bring the arms down by the sides and slightly further back behind the body. We do it just 6 times, inhaling to bend the knees, still forward from the hips, maintaining your neutral. Exhaling to come up to stand, reach the arms down and behind you. Carry on in your own time, following your breath. If you'd like, lift the arms a little higher to add more load. And then release, bring the arms down and behind you. Try to avoid any tucking of the pelvis or any arching of the back. Is again the same neutral spine and the gentle support through the center, holding your spine stable and long. Complete your last repetition. Then return back to standing with the arms down by the sides. Take a moment to close the eyes. Notice how your body feels after moving. Perhaps a little stronger, more awake, or more alive. Remember, strength isn't only about muscles. It's about awareness, breath, and the connection between your body and mind. You might like to join the palms together in front of your heart, grateful for making this time for yourself today. Enjoy one more breath in and out to let it go. Thank you, Mama. I'll see you tomorrow.